Okay, this is Paul. Let's take a look. Something looks a little strange about this piece. What is that? Um, just going to isolate this jacket. I think maybe it's that these aren't. I feel like that should connect up somehow. Control L, U, Control L. That seems to make a little more sense to me. These, I don't know why I cut these. What are those? What are those here? Oh yeah, those little gaps there. It doesn't seem like that should be necessary. Moving so. What? Oh, I wonder if that's a model problem, not a UV map problem. Oh yeah, I can kind of tell just by the look of the smooth thing. Yeah, I think you have maybe some verts that aren't. Actually, it was easier to see with the. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's what I thought. I'm just going to take all the verts and do edit mesh merge options 0.001 merge. Okay, now should be able to fix that. Let's take a look. Yeah, that was the problem. So you had some verts that were not merged. Wins. Okay, better. Alright. Control U. Whoops. Oh. Really? Oh look. What are these now? Let's try mesh cleanup on this, because maybe something weird happened to it when I merge the vertices. I'm just going to check lamina faces, non-manifold geometry, edges with zero length, clean up. Oh, why did it do that? It added those back in. So weird. I'm just going to delete history, Alt-Shift-D. Let's try that again, see if that's working. Okay, that, no. What? Oh yeah, those are split out. Oh, okay, I'll try the merge thing again. I feel like I'm going in circles here. Edit mesh, merge. That's interesting. And I bet, yeah, and then I fix it and then it puts those splits in there again. It makes me think that there's some um, little hidden surface here I'm not seeing that's... Oh yeah, look at that. No, that's just that back thing. I don't know why it's having such a problem with that. There are some kind of weird surfaces here. The way this is kind of... I wonder if I can get rid of that in those inside... Oops. Oops. So I just deleted that off. And then maybe to get some thickness, I'll just extrude it back, like the whole thing. Control E. Oh, that went badly. Before I try to do that, I should do the merge thing again. Control F9. Edit mesh. Merge. I mean, I might even... If it's causing a problem, I might even just leave it without any thickness. Let's see what's happening if I try to unfold it now, if it still gives me that error. These things are still split up. Okay, now I'm not getting that error, so that's a good sign. So move and sew again. Control U, Control L. Okay, well that's looking okay. So first I might say just leave it thin. Let me save a version of this. And then I might say if you want to give it thickness, rather than wrapping the edges around, let's this is sort of a wrapped around edge is the thing. It's like, you know, I think it's a complicated shape. Let's see if I Control E, what happens if I push that in? Seems okay. I'm just seeing what happened when I did that. Oh, it actually works better if I push it out a little bit. Yeah, that seems better. Yeah, I kind of buy that a little bit more. Then you'll probably just, did something not so great here. I would just leave it, maybe just leave it thin. I think that's going to be fine. Or maybe just grab those edges and pull them in or something. Delete history off that again. Okay, what else? That looks good. We can take a look at the distortion. Yeah, that's kind of inevitable. Those are going to be a little stretched. I mean, when I look at the checkers, it's clearly stretched, but unless you wanted to cut around the nose, you're going to get some stretching there, so. Okay. Yeah, hair is much better now. Those pieces look good. Checkers look good. Looks a little bit kind of distorted, actually. Control U, Control U. Surprised how distorted that looks. What I might, for this one, I'd probably try to do, I'm just going to do a planer to get rid of the cuts, and then go around it and go that way. See if this is going to unfold, and then see if this is any less distorted. Not really. Yeah, I mean, we could just, I don't know, maybe take one of those and cut. Jeez. That's such a simple object. Stretching so much. I think it just doesn't like to be wrapped around like that. Let's try again. I mean, you're probably going to have such a simple texture on this, it probably doesn't even matter, but maybe we do the front. This it will be happy with, I'm sure of it, if I do that. Oh, I was gonna, did I UV planer it? Oh, I did. Yeah, so now each side has its own shell. Control U, Control U, Control L. That's funny, it's still a little distorted after all that. Well, it's probably fine.